at my mom's last chemo appointment.
Hey everybody.
Look at her, these balloons.
Look at my shirt. Yes.
We got our Starbucks before we go upstairs.
And it's raining of all days.
Yeah.
But we just had a nice photo shoot. I'm gonna show you guys a picture.
Yeah.
Welcome to my last chemo treatment. This is number 16. Today I wore a shirt that my beautiful friend Crystal made. Look at it. It says Stronger Than Cancer, Gina's Warriors. A few of my friends and my sisters bought the shirt. So I'm like, I need to wear the shirt. And then the back of it, can you see? It says something like Knockout Cancer. Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, it's really cute. So now that we're at my last treatment, I'm gonna tell you guys what I have or had, I don't know. It's invasive lobular carcinoma breast cancer. It was stage 2 initially, but after they did, they took the tumors out. They were like right here. I had 2 tumors, and they said it was stage 3 because it spread to my lymph nodes. So it was stage 3. So before this all started, my first stage was to get the tumors out, which was a success. And then next I got the mass that they replaced with my latissimus dorsi. So I got a latissimus dorsi flap reconstruction, and they did an amazing job. Hello, today's surgery day. I'm in good spirits. We had a beautiful prayer yesterday. I'm kind of excited to get this out the way.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go good. I have good expectations. So because of family, I feel amazing.
Yay, praise the Lord.
I'm just missing my cupcake, but she'll be here in a few days.
Yes.
Yes.
We're excited.
Yes.
Yay.
And my Nikki Nunu is here taking care of things. Yes. My scars are like barely there. These bad boys are looking right. Like I put on a bikini, and even in the bikini, you don't see the scars. They're good. So how I knew that I had this, during the summer, I was feeling like these lumps like right here, and I didn't think anything of it. They were like this big, like a little Cadbury egg. And I asked my daughter, my sisters, my niece, my friends, I was like, is this normal? And they were like, it seems okay. So I didn't think it was a big deal. So I made an appointment anyway, went to the doctor, the GYN. She told me she was like, they feel abnormal. So she gave me a referral for a sonogram and a mammogram. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I didn't think it was a big deal, whatever. So I made the appointments, this place in Forest Hills. And, the mammogram went good. When I got the sonogram, the technician had to call in a doctor. And I'm like, what does she have to call the doctor in for? So the doctor comes in here, and I'm being nosy, so I'm looking up at the screen. And as I'm looking at the screen of what these things are, it looked like corona. Like it was like this circle thing with like these things on it. Or like a molecule. You know how molecules look? It looked like that. So the lady was like just silent. And I'm like, is everything okay? And she's like, you have cancer. And I'm like,
Okay.
okay, sorry. So I'm like, what? Meanwhile, I am on the table with no shirt on. I'm like, that's how you tell people? So I'm like, excuse me. So I need tissue. Pass me the tissue real quick. Right here. That. Okay. Sorry, so I'm glad I have on these glasses. So anyway, I'm like, are you sure? Like, you didn't do a biopsy, you did no blood work. Like, how could you tell? And she was like, that's how it looks. So I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, I came to this appointment. I looked so cute. I had on this really cute outfit. You guys know I love to wear my crop tops. I had a date afterwards. I'm telling this guy, I'm almost done. We're going to have fun. He had like these great plans for me that obviously I couldn't do afterwards because I was like distraught. Fast forward, I didn't even tell, I told a few of my family members. I didn't tell people for months. I held this thing in for months because I didn't want people to worry and I wanted to be sure. So fast forward, one of my friends told me that if you don't get your biopsy done at Memorial Sloan Kettering, which is where I am now, that they won't see you. So that was the first thing. I got my biopsy done. Which was weird because I had a couple of, they're not, I'll call them masses, but they were small. I had like a mass the size of a pea. And I have something called dense breasts, which I don't have a lot of fat. It's like it's dense. I don't know if that's muscle, whatever it is. It's not a lot of fat. So it's hard to tell when if there's any problem. So they did this other biopsy of this thing that was like a pea, and that was, what's it called? Benign? Yeah, that was benign. So then those two, they confirmed them that they were cancerous. Because of the size, one of them was over 2 inches, which is why it was stage 2 initially. So initially stage 2, and they said, okay, so all you have to do is radiation and then hormone therapy for 3 years, because I had invasive lobular carcinoma. And at that time, I didn't need chemo because it was stage 2. So then after they did the biopsy or whatever, okay, so then I got the masses taken out a few weeks later. Then they tested those. Like I said, I got bumped up to stage 3, and that's when they're like, you need chemo. And I'm like, oh my God. So I was like, I guess I gotta tell people. So like I said, I was scared to tell my job. Like, I didn't tell anybody. Like I slowly told my sisters, and my one sister has been there for me from day one. Sorry.
Oh, mignon.
So Mignon, the day that she found out, she came out immediately. Her and all her kids came with me, and my daughter came from college to my biopsy. And didn't Nick come to my biopsy too?
She was on FaceTime.
Oh, then Nick was on FaceTime. So then everybody was, from day one, from the day that I told people, my sister came from California. She was like right here the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because, like, I live in New York. I'm originally from California. She commutes. Like I said, since I found out, she's been here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because, like, I live in New York. I'm originally from California. She commutes. Like I said, since I found out, she's been here all the time. Anyway, so I found out that, like I said, I got the latissimus dorsi reconstruction. Then on December 23rd, I started chemotherapy, which my second sister, Tracy, came out here for. So my sisters were on rotation. They had a schedule. And my daughter has been here. And is that your phone?
Someone called you.
Me? That's my ring.
FaceTime.
Oh, the sisters are FaceTiming.
Oh, a group FaceTime?
Yeah. What was it? Oh, she just ended. Okay, my sisters are always FaceTiming, whatever. So anyway, they were on a rotation, and they have been coming out. Like I said, I kept it a secret. I didn't tell my job. And I was just living life. Nobody knew anything was wrong, because I thought it was a little bit embarrassing at first, as stupid as it sounds, because I've always been like into fitness. I always ate healthy, well, for the most part. I drink a gallon of water a day. I think I look pretty strong. Like, I let myself go for the past 2 weeks because I'm like, F it. I was just tired. I let myself go for 2 weeks. But normally, I'm bikini ready. Bikini ready. So I let my job know. Oh, like I said, it was embarrassing at first, and then my friend was like, if you tell the job, you're gonna have a lot of support and everyone's gonna know. And I'm like, dang, I don't want to be a charity case. I don't want people feeling sorry for me. But I don't know what happened, why I finally told the job, but it was so nice because once I told them, my delegate from my old command, they started coordinating rides for me. So I started getting rides to my appointments, which was so nice because we used to always have to drive to appointments and it's hard to find parking. They gave us rides. Then he started a GoFundMe, and at first I didn't want that. I was like embarrassed. Cupcake, stop. I was embarrassed because I thought people would think that I was like poor. Cupcake, stop. Or needing money. So I was like, I don't want to do a GoFundMe. But then I decided, if people want to bless me, let me allow it. You know what I mean? And then it was just crazy, like all my old recruits, all my friends. And you know how they tell you in these type of situations, you find out who your real friends are. And I found out everybody's my friend because I don't have any enemies, but there's like maybe 1 or 2 people that I really think didn't like me. And those 2 people that I had a couple problems with in the past, those were like the first ones to like show support. So it's crazy because I really feel like, you know how they say people should get their flowers when they're alive? I feel like I've got all my flowers while I'm alive. Like every single person that I ever met on the job. Hi. Oh, you can come in. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pause it, guys.
Sorry,
I'm glad I have on these glasses because look at my face underneath this. You don't need to see this, but what? Sorry. So, huh? Oh, she's saying my ankles need some work, some lotion. But anyway, I got all my flowers while I'm alive. Like literally, almost every single person I've ever met in my life. Maybe except for like 1 or 2. But even like on the job, people that I met one time, people from my academy class that I was actually in like 16 and a half years ago reached out. It's just so crazy. Like I had no idea how much support is out there. I was like so shocked. Like of course all my family. And can you guys believe too, my sister has shaved her head with me. Like my family, it was just amazing. Like this support. It's crazy. My daughter left. She was away in school. She was here taking care of me. It's just crazy. But anyway, I made it this far. I've been in good spirits. I have not stopped working out. I don't care how tired I was. And it's so funny. A lot of people always ask me, like, why do you still work out? Just relax. It doesn't matter. But I'm like, really, this is crazy. But like, my body's like the only thing that I could really control, like my physique, because obviously I can control my hair. I don't have eyelashes. I don't know if you guys can come in. One of my favorite things about myself, I like my skin color, my hair, my eyelashes. I lost all that. See, I have like 10 lashes on each side. I used to have really full lashes and everybody would ask me if they're fake. I had long, luscious hair. Everybody always asked me if that was fake. But a bonus is, if you lose all your hair, you don't have to shave. I haven't had to shave my legs. I haven't had to have a Brazilian. I haven't had to have underarm.
Your arms.
My
too?
arms don't really have hair. Under my arms, there's no hair.
You didn't have to shave that off?
I am so happy. I don't have to shave anything. I don't have to wax my lip. I don't have eyebrows either. I don't have anything. I kind of like that. And it's so funny. Like my skin has got so much soft. Like there's some benefits. Actually, let's do that. Let's talk about all the benefits of chemotherapy. Like I said, you are hairless except for, you miss your eyelashes. And I used to want to put on fake lashes. I wore a wig. I'm going to show you guys my collection. I spent thousands of dollars when I was doing the countdown for my hair. I bought about $2,000 worth of wigs that I'll show you. I bought all these weaves. I started making wig hats. I have a lot of inventory to sell wig hats. I did all these things leading up to not having hair. Hi.
Sorry,
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. What else is a benefit? Oh, I didn't have to. I didn't have to go to work since once I told my job, I was able to stay out of work since November. Which could be a good thing. I mean, I miss my friends, but my friends call me all the time. Like one of my besties, we literally talk like 5 times a day. She's still at work. A lot of my friends, we talk all the time from work. But that's another benefit. So like I said, you don't have to get Brazilians or waxings. You don't have to go to work. You get presents. One of my top love languages, I mean, I like to give gifts, but it's receiving gifts. So I get a care package in the mail all the time. What are my other benefits? Everybody is so nice to me. Like, everybody is really nice. I talk to people I haven't talked to in a long time. All my friends want to take me out for fun, like, days, like fun outings. I have an excuse to have a bald head. Like, before I was so scared to have a bald head, but I actually kind of like it. And it's crazy, like, my hair is starting to grow back on my head. And they said it's not supposed to grow back until after chemo ends, but my hair is breaking through. But it's so funny. I look like a baby bird. So I gelled it down. There's this stuff called, it's not Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Snot.
Gorilla Snot. So it makes my head shiny. But I gelled my hair down. See if you can get it. Because I have the hair coming in. But don't get too close because I have grays. But as soon as this hair starts showing, I am going to have blonde hair. And I'm going to be fierce with blonde hair. Like, I always thought I needed hair. Because like I said, I love my hair. But I feel cute with no hair. And it's like, I don't know. I didn't think I would get attention from the opposite sex. But guys love a bald head, man. I'm telling you. I'm surprised. I don't know. I didn't think I'd get the same love and attention in the streets. But look, nothing's changed. So that's good. I get to see my family. So my family lives in California. And it's so funny because before I got sick, I asked God for a few things. I was like, God, please, because I was in this assignment that I didn't like too much at work, on the streets, which, it is what it is. But I was like, God, I need a break from work. The climbing with the police and the public was just crazy. I need a break from work. I miss my daughter. I want to see my family. I want to move to a place where I can see the water on a regular basis. And guess what? You got to be careful what you ask for. God gave me everything on that list. I moved to my dream place right on the water. I freaking love it. I get to see my family all the time. And I get a break from work. So like I said, I've been out of work since November. I don't know when I'm going back, but I get a break from work. Like, God literally gives you, it's not in your time, but he gives you everything that you want. So I have that. So anyway, I've been trying to stay positive. Having cancer is 1,000%. What?
Because we're about to take a picture.
Oh, is 1,000% mental. Like, it's a mental battle more than anything. Like, I have to try so hard to stay positive, and that works. And there was a couple of times when I let this stuff come over me, and the funny thing is it really affects your health. Like, when you are sad or stressed or whatever, all your levels and stuff go down.
Hi.
It affects stuff. Hi. You can turn it off for a second.
Oh.
All right, so in a nutshell, yes. No. So, can you close that door real quick? Sorry. So, to get through an experience like this and be good, you just gotta have an amazing support system. My support system was everything. Everybody treated me normally. Everybody was super nice to me. Without them, my cheerleaders, my sisters were like my number one cheerleaders. My daughter hyping me up about everything. Like when I didn't have hair, they were like, "Oh, you still sexy? No eyelashes, you're still sexy." Like no matter what, they were like, "You're still good." And I was like, "Yes." So they hyped me up every step of the way, and that's what you need. Good, supportive people, no negativity, all positivity, and you will make it. If there's anything that makes you happy, you gotta keep doing it. Like for me, it's working out. So I worked out every step of this way, and I didn't want to have a chemo belly. I am not the best shape, but I'm good. Trust me. Like I was trying on some bikinis, so if I go to the spa to treat myself, I'm gonna look good in them. And boy, I wish I could show you guys. I'm still good. I don't have the six-pack I had before, but it's I'm good. But anyway, thank you for watching.
It's a good video.
All right. No more tears. Bye. All right. The last time I'm leaving the chemo suite.
Okay.
Going down.
Okay, turn it back on.
Turn it off.
No. The last elevator ride. Look at all this waterworks. It's been a hell of a ride, guys, but it's over.
Congratulations.
First floor.
I should put on my sweater now.
Going
It's
up.
actually raining outside while I'm dressed like this. Yeah, let's turn it off.
Keep it.
Fast forward. Oh, this is that first.